Oh, hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Film Pigs, right here on GeekNation. It's amazing no one has thought to do a web show about the movies.
And yeah, we're the first.
We're the first. We're the first. We got here first. We're pioneers. We're trailblazers. And it's amazing. Anyway, I'm your host, Steve Skelton. I'm here with fellow Film Pigs, Todd Robert Anderson.
Hi!
And Stephen Falk.
Sup?
And he's trying out a new...
I'm busy smoldering.
He's trying out a new thing today. What are you smoldering about?
Sexy.
Why are you smoldering?
I'm just smoldering.
I'm into it.
Well, let's
sexy.
celebrate and toast Steve smoldering with a little popcorn, shall we?
Two
Son,
fingers of popcorn.
he's not even going to clink. He's not even going to clink. He's just too cool.
cool.
I don't like this new attitude.
Okay, hi.
While we're trying out new attitudes, let's start off the show like we always do with some rash judgments.
What?
Yeah, now in this segment, we take a look at upcoming movies.
What?
And tell you whether you should go see them or not go see them.
I don't believe you.
Based on what?
Based entirely on our own dickish opinions. Because we don't get to see pre-screens, we don't get invited to junkets and
Never.
things, we don't get little DVDs with watermarks, no one will give us any info.
I don't get invited to anything.
So all we
doesn't?
can do is look at the trailers and tell you what we think. So that's what we do. So Todd, you got a rash judgment for us?
My movie that I'm rash judging is called Planes, and it's in above the world of cars, I guess they say. It's above the cars. This is a movie about an airplane voiced by Dane Cook. And the airplane...
Seriously?
Yeah. The airplane has, I guess, a drinking problem and has to do an emergency landing, and the plane flips. And all the passengers are saved.
I think
he
that's
has a drug test.
I think that's a Denzel Washington movie.
No. This is Planes. I'm telling you.
All right.
And the plane flips, and all the people are saved. But then he has all these drug tests, and he goes to hearings, and there's a trial, and he goes to jail.
And this is a kids movie.
Yeah. And then he, realizes he needs to get off the drugs and alcohol. It seems kind of depressing. Not good for kids. I would avoid it.
Okay. Well, Todd says no planes. Stephen Falk, what do you got for us?
It's a no-fly zone.
I still think he got the movie wrong.
I don't think he. Yeah,
watched the
but
wrong
we'll
trailer.
just. He's.
That's what the trailer was.
He won't listen to reasons.
All
So.
right. The year. It's 2156.
That's a long time.
It's a dystopian future. Earth has been ruined. We've ruined it. But the rich people have a plan. They have built a space station that floats tantalizingly above our ruined, smoldering Earth. It's called Elysium. This is a Neil Blomkamp film. Him of District 9 fame, of course. It stars Matt Damon and Jodie Foster and Bill Fichtner. And basically, Damon plays a factory worker with a shaved head whose daughter is sick, as best I can tell. And he, with a rogue bunch of dystopian people, decide that they will affix a bunch of guns and crap to his head and arms, and then they'll jet on up to Elysium to steal, to save humanity, and also more personally for Damon, our lead character, to save his daughter from cancer. I think it looks great. I'm going to see it.
I want to go to Elysium.
I'm a big District 9 fan, so I'm really looking forward to Elysium.
I love Neil Blomkamp.
I've got a rash judgment if you guys.
What? Really?
The host usually doesn't do one.
Usually not, but it's,
Usually we let the guests do
I know, but we don't have a
the-
guest this week.
What happened to our guest?
I don't. Oh, sciatica.
Oh,
He has
sciatica.
sciatica.
So I've got a rash judgment for We're the Millers, and it's a comedy that's coming out, and it stars Jason Sudeikis and Jennifer Aniston. The premise is they all have to get together to pretend to be an all-American family to transport some drugs from Mexico for some reason. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of a funny premise. The trailer I'm not so sure about because I am in 3D. The trailer I'm not so sure about because I don't see a lot of funny haha jokes. So looks maybe some of the supporting cast looks like there's some good scenes. So I'm a little on the fence about jumping to the theater to see it. I'll definitely rent it at some point. We'll see. Jennifer Aniston does striptease dances.
Yeah,
I'll see it.
It looks like a silly vacation sort of update, and Sudeikis is funny. So let's see what happens.
It looks like it could be all right.
Yeah.
I'm kind of, it could go either way for me right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
So that's our rash judgments. Thank you guys. Watch my eyes. You poke my eye out. So while the guys are checking each other out in 3D, I got a special treat.
What?
Guys.
What is it?
What?
Well, because like we said in Rash Judgments, we don't always get movie trailers, or we can't get like screeners and things.
Yeah.
There's a new horror movie coming out that I got the trailer for.
Oh.
You're
That
next.
no
You're
one
next?
has seen it. No, it's a totally different movie. It's a totally different horror movie. It's another one of these like lo-fi horror shows.
Is it like an Eli Roth Presents?
Yeah,
kinda?
it's new. It's cutting edge. It's very scary, and we've got the trailer.
Roll
We're
it!
gonna premiere it here.
Roll
Roll
it! Roll it!
I couldn't wait.
Roll it! Oh, honey, this new house is wonderful.
In the summer of 2011, the Robinson family moved into a new home.
Yeah, I can't believe we got such a good deal.
I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the house. The real estate agent was probably just a really nice person.
Yes, real estate agents are always nice people who just want to help you.
Ouch. Easy.
What followed was a series of unexplained events of terror.
Honey? Is that you making strange, otherworldly noises like a spirit not yet ready to cross over into the next world?
Events that were fairly cheap to shoot.
What is that? Who is that? Hello? Is there somebody there? I'm very alarmed. This is frightening. This situation is fraught with tension. Hello?
And there was a lot of backstory, so people could really get invested in the characters.
What is it? What's wrong with our baby that I love?
I don't know. He's been crying all night. Ever since we heard those whispers.
Honey, have you been taking your medication for your severe psychological problem that I assume is the cause of all the strange events going on in our new house?
We're in danger! Why won't you believe me?
Because there wasn't a lot of money for special effects.
Wait, what is that? Whispers? My wife was right. There is something sinister at work here. We are in danger. It's frightening. This is so frightening.
So they really played up the whole psychological terror angle.
I know you're down here. I want my baby back. Hello?
Made You Look. Coming soon to all the theaters those Paranormal Activity movies played in. I don't know why I'm reading this to you.
Are you okay there? Do you need something?
Are you trying to get into the...
Yeah, tell me when we're rolling. I just want some candy.
You know, we're rolling.
I'm pretty sure we're rolling.
Sorry.
We're here.
Sorry.
Anyway, that was a bit.
You mean the bit trailer we just saw or my candy bit? I think both.
No, the trailer was completely above board, and it's real. It's absolutely real.
This program is bits stacked on top of bits.
In any case, I would say they were both highly successful.
Extremely so. Fantastic.
Well done. Well
You know,
done.
I think this has been a really special episode.
Yeah.
Because we usually have guests, and every now and then we just have us, the guys.
I feel like we were loose
Yeah.
and had fun with it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
really,
it's
and
good
very-
times.
and extremely entertaining.
What do you guys think?
No dead spots. It wasn't slow at all. It gave you everything. It gave you popcorn.
Yes.
It gave you Rash Judgments.
Yes.
It gave you a world premiere trailer.
Intros.
Outros.
Bits.
Amazingly crafted comedy bits.
We went from a bit and it cut into another bit.
Yeah, I mean, just the bits just kept coming.
It's like you don't have room to breathe.
There was smoldering.
There was smoldering.
That was good smoldering.
There was smoldering that then kind of faltered, and then the smoldering came back. On that note,
Yeah.
I would like to thank Stephen Falk.
Thank you.
I would like to thank Todd Robert Anderson. Thank you, the viewer. Thank, who's not. I got to thank everybody. Thank the world.
Oh, and you know what? I don't mean to be depressing, but I want to give it up for my meme, my grandmother, Jean McCarthy. I will miss you. I love you. Bye.
Not a bit. You haven't said the catchphrase yet. That was a great Q&A.
Right, okay. So, until next time, the concession stand has been closed due to health code violations.
We ended on a bit. We ended on a...